Hey folks, so you're probably wondering why I'm in a car, not a motorcycle. And the reason being is the TriumphStreetTwin has passed on. It is no more. So this video, we're going to talk about what the hell happened and what is next. So, with StreetTwin, it's been a great run. All the content has been mostly the StreetTwin. Probably like 98%, 99% of it. But about, what's it now, November? 2 months ago, got into an accident with some youthful driver, inexperienced, and it did not go well for the StreetTwin. So when I took a look, I'm not going to go through the accident because there's some legal proceedings that need to happen. So I'm not going to go through the details, but I will tell you about how it looks, or how it looked. So the StreetTwin, it got hit on the right side, and the frame, the forks were completely bent. The frame was bent. All the aftermarket stuff I've done and all the videos you've seen, they've all been scuffed up. I think the mirrors were destroyed. Once it flips over, not flips over, I shouldn't say that, but once it hits the ground, everything that's on that side that the ground gets in contact with, it's really over for any of those parts. So, you know, all of the work on mostly the right side of the bike was done. Everything was bent, and it was almost, over $11,000 to repair. So that bike, brand new, was around $9,000. So there it is. So after a lot of aftermarket parts and a lot of work on that thing, in fact, I think a day before the accident, I got a new battery. In fact, I got a 14-volt battery just for a little bit of extra charge, a little bit of a extra battery size for some things I wanted to do with the bike, but never got a chance to actually enjoy it. So I was coming back from Greensboro. There was a BMW event in Greensboro, North Carolina, and I was coming back from that, and here we are, right about 2 minutes from home. So things happen. So caution to the riders out there. You really got to keep your head on a swivel when you are on a motorcycle, for sure. This is the first time I've ever been in any type of vehicle accident, actually, even in a car. So it was a little scary, but I'm okay. And also, this is why you get all of the necessary protective gear: the helmet, the gloves, the jacket, the pants, everything. I was wearing it head to toe, and I was really fine. I just had a short sleeve shirt on underneath the jacket, so I got a little scratch underneath that, a little abrasion. But the jacket is perfect. The jacket is fine. The Merlin jacket, high quality. still looks more or less untouched. The gloves were great. I never hit my head, so the helmet is just fine. Stayed on my head. The pants, everything was great. MBT clothing. So take that stuff seriously. So this is the official retirement of the 2022 TriumphStreetTwin. It's gone. It's it. Probably another video I'll talk a little bit more about the process that led me to not repair it and my vision in terms of the insurance and everything about that, but I'm gonna wait to have that conversation. So really the question is, what's next on the Mercs Moto channel? There's no bike, so what the hell are you gonna do? So for the past couple months, I've been deliberating on what the next bike would be or could be. And it was between this Triumph T120 and the StreetTwin. But, you know, I ended up test riding both of them at Greensboro Select Cycle, Triumph dealership over there. And I should have recorded it, but I just didn't have the time to do all that. But after riding the T120 and the StreetTwin, I ended up deciding that the StreetTwin 1200 was not really the bike that I needed right now. It's a great bike, amazing brakes, power's great, but it's the same engine on the Bonneville T120, and the riding position and the cruise control that led me to say, you know what, I'm gonna check this one out. It's a little bit better for touring, a little bit more comfortable while still having all the power. And if you know me, I'm gonna manipulate the ECU anyway, so I'm not really too worried about that. So after, you know, I'm looking around for the T120, seeing what I'm in the market for, and you know, I still have the design of the StreetTwin in the cafe form that I wanted, but I obviously couldn't finish it. So I was gonna move on to that on the Bonneville T120 Black. That's really what I was looking forward to. And then maybe about a few weeks ago, I can't even say if it was really a month ago, but a few weeks ago, I decided, you know what, for right now, and this is also for financial and possible money coming in, we'll see, I don't know. I decided to even take it down a notch and go for the original bike that I looked for back in 2019, which is, and there's this vision I have for that bike that I think is pretty cool, and I'll talk about that in another video. But just so that you all know, I'm gonna reveal what that looks like in maybe the next video or the video after next. So the official bike of the channel is going to change. But the StreetTwin was great. It was a great time. I was very thankful for it. And this is the official retirement video for that StreetTwin. So just giving you all an update. Part of the reason why I've been pretty silent on the channel, more or less. Also, you know, new job and all that, so I haven't really had the time or the energy. And also, last 2 to 3 months, no bike. So, you know, that'll do it. But anyway, I'll keep you all updated once the changes are made and for the bike review. So other than that, see you all soon.